Good morning, my dear children. Today we are going to study EVS chapter 3 from tasting to digesting. Our chapter starts with Jumpa, Julen, and their mother's kitchen. When mother served dinner to both of them, Jumpa ran to her mother and said, "Mother, I am not going to eat this bitter Karela or bitter gourd." Jumba asked her mother to give her jaggery and roti instead. But her mother said she had eaten sugar and roti in the morning. Julian tasted her and said, "Don't you get bored of eating only one type of taste?" This is jaggery, and they had a long discussion. Jumpa asked Julian, "Don't you get bored by licking in the imli again and again?" But Julian said she loves to eat all kind of food. Then they decided to play a food tasting game. Julian said she will put some food items in Jumpa's mouth, and Jumpa have to guess the food with closed eyes. First, Julian put few drops of lemon juice in Jumpa's mouth. It was very sour. Jumba guessed it correctly. Then she put some jaggery in Jumba's mouth. It was very sweet. Jumba guessed the jaggery also easily because of its sweet taste. Jumba could tell the fried fish even before tasting it because of its strong smell. As we just not only taste our food, but we also smell our food. Next, Julian asked Jumba to close both her nose and eyes, and then she gave her something to taste. It was a bitter, little salty, and somewhat sour. What this is? What was it? It was the bitter gourd sabji. We can recognize a food item not only by its taste but also by its smell. Julian's mouth started watering when she heard the word imli. When does your mouth water? So usually children like you left you eat chocolate which is sweet, chips which is salty, ice cream, samosas, raw mangoes, etc. Do you like only one kind of taste or different ones? Why? We like different kinds of taste. Only one type of taste can be boring. Julian put a few drops of lemon juice in Jumpa's mouth. Do you think we can make out the taste with just a few drops? Yes, just a few drops of sour things are enough to make out the taste. If some were to put a few seeds of soft or aniseed on your tongue, would you able to tell with your closed eyes? How? Yes, we can easily recognize some food items by their smell. So, because of the smell of the fennel, we can easily guess the fennel. How did Jumba make out the fried fish? Can you guess the name of certain things only by their smell without seeing or tasting them? What are these things? Jumba made out the fried fish because of its smell. And yes, we can guess many food items only by their smell, just like omelette, samosa, bhaji pakoda. Just with the help of smell, we can guess the food item. Has anyone ever told you to hold your nose before taking a medicine? Why do you think they tell you to do this? Because our sense of smell helps us to get the complete taste of food. Closing our nose will somewhat mask the bitter taste of medicine. So, if we closed our nose, we won't get the smell of the medicine and we can easily take the medicine into our mouth. and swallow it. That is why usually our mothers and doctors ask us to close our nose so that we don't get the smell of the medicine, and even the taste of the medicine will be masked. Now we know that our tongue helps us in tasting different tastes, but there are some places in our tongue where we can recognize a particular taste more than the other taste. For example, the tip of our tongue can recognize sweet taste. The upper side portion of our tongue recognize salty taste, and above it we can recognize sour taste. Bitter taste can be recognized near our throat area. That is why we get the bitter taste only during swallowing bitter medicines. Don't you think while swallowing we are getting bitter feeling near our throat? The main kind of tastes are sweet, salty, sour and bitter. Okay. One at a time, put something to eat in other parts of your mouth, like under the tongue, on the lips, on the roof of the mouth. Did you get any taste there? No, we do not get any taste on other parts of the mouth. We can get the taste only through our tongue. Use a clean cloth to wipe the front part of your tongue so that it is dry. Now put some sugar or jaggery there. Could you taste anything? Why did this happen? So, if we wipe our tongue into dry part and then if we put some sugar or jaggery, we won't get any sweet taste. This is because there was no saliva. Okay, so what is saliva? Saliva is the liquid which is there in our mouth. When the food mixes with our saliva, then only we get that taste. And if our mouth is dry, we are not going to get any kind of taste. Okay. Stand in front of a mirror and look closely at your tongue. How does the surface look? Can you see any tiny bumps on the surface? Just like this photo. There will be a small tiny bumps on your tongue. These are called taste buds. Okay, taste buds are responsible for the sweet, salty, bitter and sour taste that we feel. Taste buds are the sensory organs that are found on our tongue, and they help us to experience different tastes like sweet, salty, sour and bitter. If someone asks you to describe the taste of amla or cucumber, you might find it difficult, isn't it? Because amla is usually very sour to taste when you bite, but when you chew it slowly, it will turn to sweet. Cucumber will feel you just very watery and nothing else. How would you describe the taste of tomato, onion, sauce and garlic? Tomato will be very sweet, little sour and juicy if it is unripe. Onion will feel very pungent. Sauce will be sweet with very nice smell, and garlic will be little bitter with pungent smell. Think of words that you know or make up your own words to describe the taste. Like when Jumba tasted some things, she said, shh, shh. What do you think she may have eaten? She may have eaten a chili. Why don't you make sounds that describe some taste? Like when you have something very tasty, like ice cream, jalebi, and all, you make yummy, yum, yum sound. And then when you have something gravy kind of thing, like noodles, porridge, kheer, you make slurp kind of sound. And then when you have something sour, pickle kind of thing, then you do this kind of sound. So these are expressions of different kind of taste. Okay, so the rest of the chapter will continue in next class. Okay, thank you.